G'day team, hope you're all well and progressing with the project, and as you will know, we have had a change to our team. Jane's been assigned to another project, so I would like to welcome Don to the team.
Welcome, Don.
So yeah, welcome Don. Hope you fit into the team really well, and everyone makes you feel welcome, mate. So before we get into specifics for the project, I'd like it if we could make Don feel welcome and spend a bit of time thinking about ourselves and the roles we play in the team. So what I would like us to do is answer a couple of questions as a quick icebreaker activity. Okay, so if we all go around the group and then we just answer the 4 questions. So I've got 4 questions here. One thing you might not know about me is the first one. Second one, how you can get the best out of me. Third one, what's one thing that annoys me when working in a team. And lastly, what I need from you as a team to succeed. Okay, so I can start us off. So one thing you might need to know, one thing you might not know about me is I completed a diesel mechanic trade in my younger years. Okay, so secondly, how can you get the best out of me? I'm able to provide the team with clear judgment, analysis and structure to achieve our goals. Okay. Thirdly, what's one thing that annoys me when working in a team? I often struggle to make decisions without the facts. Okay, and lastly, what I need from you as a team to succeed. I need you to all take ownership of the project, to support each other, to communicate at all times, even if it's bad news, and more importantly, enjoy yourself. Okay. So, Don, would you like to go next? Also, could you tell us a bit about your background, as not everyone in the team has worked with you before?
Certainly. Thanks, Ash, and thanks everyone for making me feel so welcome. My background is in sales and business development roles. I would describe myself as an extrovert. I really enjoy talking to people and making new connections. My roles in sales has given me a lot of exposure to the store managers, so I feel I have a good understanding of what motivates me and drives them to succeed. When I heard you implementing an incentive scheme, I was really excited about this idea, as I think it would be really effective, which is why I put my hand up to join this team.
Well done, thanks Don. We're excited to have you have your experience as part of the project. Do you feel comfortable answering these questions as I just did before?
Yes, of course. Certainly think of one thing you might not know about me. I've represented Queensland for basketball and cross country. Okay, I'll start off with the questions. How can you get the best out of me? I really enjoy face-to-face interaction and prefer people picking up the phone or coming to speak to me in person rather than sending an email. So when this is possible, that would be great. What's one thing that annoys me when working in a team? I'm not a detailed numbers type of person, so I struggle when a team gets bogged down in details. I prefer to look at things from a bigger picture perspective. What I need from you as a team to succeed. Keep me involved. Be open to my ideas and opinions, and be honest and let me know if you need anything extra from me.
That's great, Don. Really well done, mate. Okay, Kate, it's your turn.
Alright, thanks Ash. So one thing you might not know about me, I was born in South Africa and lived there until I was 7. How you can get the best out of me. I find I'm encouraged by a team environment which allows me to think outside the box to better the outcomes for the team. Thirdly, what's one thing that annoys me when working as a team? I am always thinking of ideas and forget about actioning them. What I need from you as a team to succeed. I would appreciate feedback on my ideas and how I can improve my role for the team to achieve the goals.
Thanks, Kate. That's well done. Last but not least, we have Sean. Can you give us a bit of insight, mate?
Okay, one thing you might not know about me, I was born with snow white hair and did not have a hair colour change until I was around the age of 8. The second question, how can you get the best out of me? I find I have a passion and drive when I see positive results from hard work. What's one thing that annoys me when working in a team? I've sometimes found I am more interested in the end result rather than working with individuals in the team. And the last question, what I need from you as a team to succeed? You need to help me stay focused on working as a team and as a team discuss the results rather than working with individuals in the team.
Great work, guys. I appreciate you being so open and honest with each other. As Don is a new member to the team, I'd like to take this opportunity to recap on our project purpose and the values we agreed to adhere to as a team. So to start with our purpose, Kate, would you mind reading our purpose, and then I'll get Sean to read our values out.
Okay. The
Might have to
project.
speak up because of the rain.
Okay. The purpose is that the project's team purpose is to develop, implement, and communicate our award and recognition program.
Fantastic. And Sean, would you like to read out our team values, the ground rules that we set?
Yep. We need to come to meetings prepared. We need to be punctual and attend all meetings invited to. Respect for each other. Do not speak over one another. Store all information on the shared drive, including emails, unless they do not contain critical relevance to the project. Ensure all members of the team have been updated regarding the project. We need to take ownership, commit to tasks, and always ask for help if required. We work as a team, which means we help others with their tasks when needed. If conflict occurs, we go directly to the individuals involved prior to speaking to anyone else. We will discuss all ideas and reach a decision as a group consensus. And finally, we have fun and we implement a great project for the good of the business.
Well done. Thanks for that, Kate and Sean. Don, do you have any questions or comments regarding the team's purpose?
Not at this stage.
Fantastic. Okay, so Kate and Sean, how are you finding things to date? Do you feel you are back on track in terms of achieving our goals?
Yeah, I think we're doing well.
I'm happy with the progress we've made to date, but I am concerned at Jane leaving halfway through the project. It's put a lot of pressure on us to meet our deadlines.
Okay, I understand your concerns, Kate, and I believe you are not you're not alone in this regard. Luckily, Jane gave me a really in-depth handover, and I feel I have a strong understanding of where she is at in terms of her KPIs. So Don will be taking over all of Jane's task, and I will support him with this throughout the project. What about in terms of our team values? Have either of you had any experiences where these values haven't been met? So you don't need to name names, but it would be good if we could discuss the situation.
Well, I think as a whole we are working well as a team. My only frustration is sometimes people can take a long time to respond to emails or not respond at all. We need to be aware that some of us can't move forward with our work unless we've got an answer or the information I've requested in the email.
Okay, thanks, Caitlin. I appreciate you raising this with the team, and I appreciate your honesty. Now, I'm not interested in anyone pointing any fingers. Okay, so I'd rather be focused on us coming up with a solution to the problem. Okay, so does anyone have any ideas?
Yeah, I do. Maybe it's a case of people not knowing how urgent the response is or when they need a response by. So to overcome this, we could include in each email what we need and when we need it by. I.e., can you please provide me with this information by the end of the day today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We used to do a similar sort of thing in my previous team, and it worked quite well. The other thing we used to do if something was really urgent or critical would follow the email up with a phone call. As we all receive many emails and urgent emails might not get reviewed as quickly as you might expect them to. This would obviously bring the urgency to the attention of the team members involved.
Okay, that's great ideas, Don and Sean. So, Kate, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think their suggestions would help us with the project?
Yeah, I think they're really good ideas, and I'm willing to give it a go. If they don't work, we can revisit the issue at the next team meeting.
Okay, excellent. Let's add email responses. Email response etiquette. Okay, to our team values list. That's about all the time we have today. Thank you for your participation and your honesty. Okay, let's meet again on Monday, where we all go through the project status in detail, and we can all ensure that our work's against our KPIs. And can each of you please review your KPIs, and we'll set review your KPIs that we set individually for your performance plans, and we'll prepare an update for the team whereabouts where you all individually are at. So any challenges you have had or things you need to progress forward, you can either speak to me or speak to an individual in the team. So fantastic. All right, guys. Thanks again. So that's the end of the meeting. Cheers.